For me, the covert is this hidden, insidious sort of racism, and the overt racism is when somebody's actually calling you those names or the actual acts of violence. But for me, it's the covert racism that we now have to deal with, and I would suggest that it's intelligent racists.
I mean, I think that's really interesting what you're saying. We face a lot of racism in our workplaces, which is framed and spoken in ways that makes it very difficult for black staff to get redress.
I want to work, I want my job. I don't want to feel that, every day I go to this place that makes me feel trapped and abused and discriminated against, and that every time I look around I'm wondering what other negative effect I'm going to have to deal with.
We need to rethink trade union responses to racism, and partly it is about evidencing and seeking remedy. But I also feel that we have a real job to try and prevent everyone having to seek remedy, because if really every one of our black members went to remedy, it's again kind of so widespread and individualised. And there's something about us re-educating the sector to understand, well, this is racism and this is the consequence
there
of
isn't anything that you can do to stop what's happening, and you're still having to endure it. And each day you're wondering what sort of look, what's going to happen, what sort of impact is this racism going to have on today? What am I going to have to tolerate? What am I going to have to put up with? And what am I going to have to face knowing that it's unfair?